This is truly not where I expected to start episode 13. But welcome back, everybody, to another episode. Let's get some air. Here of the IgnitorSMP. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a different project. We're starting a mega project in this episode, and it's actually to help Zero out. Now, last episode, we redesigned his storage room, and everything looked great, but we kind of came to the realization that it would be like 160 hours. Is this a pufferfish? Are you a pufferfish? What are you? Get mad and puff up. You're not a pufferfish. We realized that it would be like 168 hours of AFK time for his farm to actually produce enough to create the shulker boxes of sea lanterns. So we're going to help him out with that. But for that to happen, at what point do I give up? Die. Yes, we got one. Oh my God. And I got a pufferfish head. This is who I am now. I love this so much. But I'll tell you what, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving this coral reef until I have enough pufferfish to actually come. Yes, to act. Wow, he knockback sent him flying. Oh, did you see how far he just went? I'm not leaving until I have enough pufferfish to actually do what I need to do with them, to work on this monument, okay? That's what we're doing. I've given it away already anyway. What am I trying to hide things for? It's probably in the title and thumbnail. I give up. Seven's enough. A 7 will work. I'll make it work. I want you guys to realize how big of a moment this is, okay? I want you to understand that I built this and then never did the project that it was designed to help me with. I've never used it. I've never used it once. Today is a monumental day. I've used the Netherwart farm to make potions of invisibility and water breathing potions. I've come to realize why I don't deal with potions. This is the most annoying thing in the world. Just to make extended potions of what is it? What is this? Invisibility? This is stupid. Now for the fun part, we're going to go over, and I did already find a good old monument. It's just on the other side of the slime farm here, just at the end of this dark oak area. So I'm just going to record. I'm just going to record and go in and see if anything exciting happens. All right, so now the farm design we're going to be using is from this creator up on screen right now, and he's done an absolute amazing job at creating this farm. Now, there is no tutorial, so I just downloaded the world and kind of went from there, but I could figure it out. Everything's fine. I can figure it out. We're going to mine all this away, and we're going to get this build ready to go, because this thing is insane for drop rate, and I am quite happy with how easy it is to build. So hopefully it won't take that long, but after I get this dug out, we'll do a time lapse. Nope, this isn't going to be a time lapse. You know why? Because it's impossible to time lapse. I'm doing it all underwater and it's very difficult. So no time lapse. No time lapse today. All right, this is multiple hours later, literally multiple, but check this out. We have the framing in place. This is how I've done it. I've just been literally hanging out with these guys for hours because I had to cut down the platform and then build it up, and I decided to go with just keeping it with the ocean monument theme, and I think it turned out really well. So now I'm actually low on materials. I have to go chop down a bunch of trees because the design I'm using, it uses leaves in between the platforms, so I'm gonna need a bunch of leaves. So for now, I get to leave the water. I don't have the lighter on. For now, I get to leave the water and collect some trees. Maybe just, completely strip this island? I could do that. No one lives out here. I could just take it all from this island. Well, this video is going a little old school for the way I used to make my videos, because I got the leaves here, we're good to go, and I wanted to jump in and just kind of show you guys we're ready to go. I'm gonna place in the leaves. Now, the way this thing works is it's leaves, making the patterning, I guess, and then portals on top of them. So I don't know if I have enough here. I grabbed just a few trees from over there. It'll get us a start. It'll get us a start and get us really understanding what we're doing. So it's time to place some leaves. Well, that did not go as far as I thought it would. Look at this. This is brutal. I only did 1.5 rows from all those leaves. I'm going to have to pretty much destroy this island, I think. Well, I'm starting to regret my decision. I really am, because I think I've got a shulker and it's taking forever to get it. But I'm wondering, would these be easier to collect? I think they would, and I think we could get away with it. This was death. This was bad. And I didn't even build this to the specification of the farm. I actually modified it a little bit. I'm hoping it doesn't hurt the rates at all. It shouldn't. It's just more spawning space, and I don't know. It might hurt a little bit, but at the end of the day, this is still going to be an overpowered farm. And I'm really not worried about it, but I got all the leaves in, and I'm like, I have 34 left. I'm going to have to get more to actually like finish this thing off, but I can at least get the nether portals placed in and see how this thing's going to look with the nether portals and everything. It is 3 a.m. It is, I'm invisible. It is 3 a.m. for me right now. I've been working on this since roughly like, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and it's 3 a.m. This is fun. Well, the farm is somewhat constructed. It has all the soul sand layers, everything's here. There's a few minor details I need to add on the outside of this, but for the most part, it's producing. It's sending them to the nether and they're falling, but I don't have a collection system. But here's some footage, and it's overlaying on the screen right now, of what it looked like when Dark John was AFKing at this thing, and it was set. Ignore that message. That was your phone, not mine. But you can see that it's insanely powerful. So to continue on with this video, we need a collection system, and I'm thinking the collection system, I've already got a design out for it. I think it should be relatively easy to build and should be able to keep up with everything we have. So I'm going to go ahead and start on that project. This is taking a ridiculous amount of time, but I want to walk through what I've done so far because I'm chugging along trying to get everything done, and this is working great. This is working phenomenally. So I feel comfortable enough to show you what it is so far. So basically, I've set up a system now. I don't know if this is taking a little bit of inspiration from the Shulker. Okay, bye. I didn't need to kill you. From the Shulkercraft one, but it basically just, they die. It shifts all the items down to this like specific block and gets pushed along here. Now, we updated to get this. We now have the crafter. So this is something we can play with. We have experimental stuff on the server now. So I thought, why not try to make it automatically craft everything? So I have buffer chests, right? That's kind of what we need. And then, yeah, I'm going to try to make it auto-craft sea lanterns first. So this is what this little section is. So let's see if we can get some auto-crafted sea lanterns. Okay, so I'm going to go into the process of editing here, but it's ugly. It's so ugly. It is so freaking ugly, but it's perfect. We are going to come in and decorate it and make it look a bit better, but as of right now, we're crafting each block, which is amazing. We're getting sea lanterns into a shulker loader. We're getting prismarine bricks, and then this one is actually programmed up to do the shard, or do the whatever these are, prismarine blocks, just regular prismarine, I think is what it's called. So it's all set up. And then if we go up to the top, which is kind of annoying to get to because I need to decorate this thing, past a certain point, which should roughly be this one, this is all just overflow. So we're collecting crystals and we're collecting shards. So if someone needs to make like the dark prismarine, they have the option to grab shards after this thing's been running for a while. So that being said, I'm so excited. It's time for an AFK session. I'm going to go AFK for roughly an hour, and I'm going to edit where we... Oh, no! Oh, no! Up to where we are in this video. I couldn't... This is insane. This is actually insane. I'm so excited for this project. Let's get up there, take a look at it from the ceiling up here, I guess. This is the best spot to AFK it. And we are good to go. Take a look. Ready? Bam. Absolutely love it. All right, AFK time. Now, I did AFK for an hour, and then I AFK'd a bit longer, right? I went through AFK'd a lot longer, and we got a few blocks, okay? We got a few shulkers. Most importantly, Painting Things has his sea lanterns that we have. Now, the rest of the video is going to be kind of weird because after I did all the AFKing and everything, I realized an absolute fatal flaw in my collection system. I had the things pulling from the bottom chest but it couldn't pull from the middle or the top on all these rows. All these rows, completely useless, right? They're all full because it just didn't matter, right? It truly didn't matter. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to update everything. I'm going to redo this collection system and we're going to make it pretty in the next episode. But for the rest of this episode, I want to show you guys some people's reactions. Maybe I will fix up the redstone in this episode too, but I want to show you guys people's reactions to the farm. And I have a little of a meetup with Zero to show him this stuff. So let's roll the clips.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my.
Oh, wait for it. Wait for it. There, now it should be going. I'm in the AFK spot, so.
Okay.
It should be going crazy.
That's incredible.
Oh boy. That is crazy.
I want to actually pull up your stream and watch your point of view.
Wow.
Minion, that is
It's raining Guardians.
insane.
Hearing minions laugh in the background is amazing.
I'm over your portal and nothing is loaded in for me. Oh, there's a thing here now. Oh, wow.
There it is.
Holy moly. Okay, well that's a little bit of a productive farm right there.
I built a thing.
Nice.
Now to show the man this was all designed for. This was literally to get 15 diamond blocks.
Excited or be like, oh, I don't know. You're either going to hit me with some really bad news or you're going to show me something absolutely insane.
Well, I do have some bad news for you. Okay.
Oh, go on.
So
hit me with it.
after we did the math, and we've discussed this off camera, it was going to take a very long time to get the sea lanterns, right?
Yeah.
So that's the bad news. Your farm no fence. It's a little on the slow side for what we need.
It is
right?
it is on the slower side. I'm
So,
going to be honest, but it's the only one that really fit into my base style. So
let's
I had
go
to work
for
with what I worked with.
Let's go for a little walk, okay? Well, maybe a little fly.
Oh no.
Let's just go this way, okay?
Oh, is it? What? No, you did not.
Maybe
Is
I
this-
wanted to help a little bit. Just
No.
can you just wait for 1 second? Just let me do something real quick. It's okay. Just close your eyes for a second. Go ahead and turn around, or do whatever you need to do.
Oh my! What? What?
So I built a thing.
A thing? What kind of thing is this?
Multiple hours later. So there's a little more good news behind this, okay? Let me come back.
Okay.
Let me come back. Just gonna be 2 seconds.
You are on some whole new scale of absolutely bonkers.
So, you're on this platform right down
I'm
here.
I'm on the platform.
Can you go ahead and open this chest? What is shooting me?
I have no clue.
Go ahead and open this chest.
Okay,
Done.
What the?
So
fudge nuggets.
is that enough? This isn't including what was at your farm, by the way. This is on its own. Yeah, we got.
Are you using the crafters already?
Yep.
Oh, dude, you are. Oh, that's insane.
Dude, I literally finished this farm and then we added the crafters. So like the collection system wasn't done yet. It was perfect. It was perfect timing.
Oh, what, dude?
So
Oh, there's a gas. You might want to.
yeah, I gotta finish up this build a little bit.
Oh, just.
I got this. Did I get it?
You still missed.
I
that
never
arrow's gonna
claimed
hit
to be
me.
good at this game.
Oh, that
There.
arrow was millimeters off me.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
That was millimeters away. I might have moved towards it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but that was still millimeters away.
So, about those 15 diamond blocks.
Wait, has PT paid you for these sea lanterns then?
No, I did this out of my own free will. Yep. It took 8,000 leaves to actually do this, but we're good. Yep.
I am speechless, dude.
Didn't expect this today, did you?
I can't say I did expect this, Minion. I'm not gonna lie. You have really. I was gonna say outdone yourself, but I think you're just insane at this point. I genuinely.
You gave me a job. I had to finish it. It's finished.
So you built an entire farm that you're probably barely ever gonna use again.
Yep.
Okay, wait, hold on. Hear me out, right? Could I pay you an extra 5 diamond blocks for access to this farm instead of mine, because it's really slow?
Sure. Yeah, that works. After you.
Dude, you're too generous. I was willing to go to about 20 diamond blocks for this thing.
Well, now that you've said that... Oh, I don't care. Yeah, no, it's okay.
What?
Yeah. Now, about that broken redstone that I told you about, I just want to tell you about it before I go through and rip it all out. If you look right here, these chests aren't... This right here filters out, goes all the way down into here, and then into the auto crafters, right? These top chests aren't doing anything. They're completely useless. I'm coming through and clearing out this whole system because these top chests, in the current format, are completely useless. They're just, there's no point in them whatsoever. So I just wanted to not waste all the sea lantern stuff that we built up here because it is kind of important to have sea lanterns. So I'm just AFKing this thing for now, letting it kind of run through the sea lanterns and emptying out the chests above it. That's all I'm doing. Okay, except for those, because I'm not bothering picking those up. We don't care about those. That's all I'm doing right now. And then we will... That's the chest that doesn't do anything. If I had a brain, I would have known that. So that's what I'm fixing. And now the redstone, I would say, is complete. For the most part, it's complete. We have some really cool stuff going on. So I'm going to walk you through it, and then we're going to end the episode. So right here is still pretty much the same, right? We're making the sea lanterns, going into a shulker loader. And then the way I've done it is I've just set it up so that if these chests, this hopper has a feed in it, and if this hopper has a feed in it, it'll turn on a timing circuit that's just enough to keep this at 64. Pretty basic circuit. Works really well for crafting sea lanterns, and it makes it so I don't have to use that weird kind of dropper into a dispenser or into a hopper line. But then over here, it's more basic. It's literally just sending signals in. You can empty out this whole buffer if you really wanted to, but it's just set up to shut off if this gets full, so you run out of shulker boxes, which we did, and then it shuts off if you run out of... Nope, it doesn't. Actually, this is the only shut off. This is the only thing that'll shut this off, but I don't think that's a big deal. And then over here is kind of my pride and joy. I love this thing. This took a little while, actually. This took way longer than you think. Basically, what we have going on here is we have an auto crafter right here, and it'll only fire the timing circuit that's behind it here if it has enough, what are these things called? Prismarine shards. And it has enough ink sac going into it, if it has enough dye. So how do we get the dye, you may ask? Well, we have this chest right here, and all I have to do is load up wither roses. When I load up wither roses, this thing fires up, and this is empty, so it's actually trying to create wither roses now. This thing fires up and creates them for us. So all we have to do is add wither roses to this circuit, and it'll automatically craft dark prismarine. Like, look at this. So we're crafting every single block known to the what's it called family, the ocean monument family, and I absolutely love it. Now the rest honestly just gets kind of burned up. We do have a little bit of a buffer chest here for shards and crystals, but that's just in case we need it, because this will be full right here and this will be full. So yeah, we have the ability to get the shards if we need them. Now, after that long-lived explanation of the redstone, that's going to do it for this episode here of the IgnitorSMP. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it more than you could ever believe. And if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button. Feed the algorithm monster. Yeah, YouTube's a weird thing. YouTube's a very strange thing. But next episode, we're going to be working on making this a little bit pretty and getting back to finishing up a few things. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.